Hola amigos, my name is Julio Foppoli and I want you to speak Spanish like a pro.
You've already done the hardest part, but the vocabulary analysis we'll do today is key to improving your listening skills. After all, vocabulary and comprehension go hand in hand. Comencemos, let's get started.
Stage 5, Vocabulary Matters, Part 1. Hola, soy el Dr. Rabuffi, pero no soy médico. Well, the words doctor and médico, we know that both could mean or could refer to a medical doctor. However, when we say doctor, this also means it's persona que ha recibido el más alto grado académico, so it's someone with the highest academic degree, a PhD or a doctorate, then título particular que da la Iglesia Católica, that's a special title from the Catholic Church, and then médico u otro profesional especializado, dentista, podólogo, we can call a physician, doctor, but also we could call a doctor like a dentist, a podologist, etc. And then Rabuffi goes on to say, soy de esos doctores que hay en todos los campos. De esos doctores. Esta frase, de esos doctores, well, this means like I'm one of those doctors. The word one is implicit. One of those doctors that, one of those that you have in all fields. That I is there is, there are, but in this case it's more like one of those doctors that you have that are in all fields, right? Campo could be field or even the word countryside, campo. However, when we talk about campos in a certain area, well, this is fields or a field of expertise. Sí, soy uno de esos doctores que hay en todos los campos. One of those doctors that you have in every field, you know. Doctor en artes, doctor en filosofía. Uno de esos. One of those. Uno de esos. One of those. Same as this one, right? Or similar to this one, this time with the word uno. And then it says, impresionante, no? Impresionante means impressive. Now, how about the word no here? Impresionante, no? What's this no? Think about it. Why would we put no? So no is like when in English we say right, isn't it? For example, you like music, right? ¿Te gusta la música, no? You like music, don't you? ¿Te gusta la música, no? Same thing. And then he continues saying, con trabajo duro y mucha pasión, todo se puede lograr. With hard work and a lot of passion, everything can be achieved. Lograr is to get, to achieve, to obtain. So he's expressing this idea, if you work hard and you put a lot of passion, you can achieve anything, right? Todo, anything. Now, this is a word that we're going to discuss in a little bit. Todo, don't confuse todo with todos. Todo, everything. Todos, everyone. We'll see this in a little bit. And here, notice that it says, todo se puede lograr. This, anything can be achieved. Anything can be achieved or attained. But note the use of se puede instead of can be achieved. Puede ser logrado. This is what in Spanish we call passive voice with se. In Spanish we tend to avoid the use of the literal use of can be achieved. Puede ser logrado. I'm not saying that no one will ever use it. After all, it's a valid structure in the Spanish language, but it's not as common. Now, let's see some other examples that use this se structure. For example, we want to say cheese is sold here. Se vende queso. Se vende queso. You don't need to put aquí. For here, it's implicit. Spanish is spoken here. How would you say this? Se habla español. Used furniture is bought here. Furniture in Spanish is muebles. Used furniture is bought here. Se compran muebles usados. Now, this is a very important topic in the Spanish language. This structure is called voz pasiva con se. So I put it here so that if you need to research, to learn more about this, these are the keywords that you need to look up. A quick message before we continue. As you know, making these videos takes a brutal amount of time. If you're watching this video, you are already supporting my channel. And if you give it a like, you are helping me even more. Thank you for that. And if it's within your possibilities, please consider subscribing to my Patreon page. You can donate as little as $3 a month to support my creative process. Thank you very much for being so awesome. Now let's get back to the content of this video. And then, y la búsqueda constante de la excelencia ante todo, claro. y la búsqueda. Búsqueda, from the verb buscar, búsqueda, is the search as a noun, or the quest, la búsqueda constante, the constant quest for excellence, ante todo. Above all, ante todo. Excellence, excelencia, ante todo, above all. Claro, claro, of course. Now, going over the answers with some of my private students and some of the answers that I saw on the website about this particular video, most people thought that Mr. Rabuffi was actually, or Professor Rabuffi, really meant this, right? That in his life, he lived by this motto, right? That with hard work and passion, everything can be achieved, and the constant quest for excellence.
Con trabajo duro y mucha pasión, todo se puede lograr. Y la búsqueda constante de la excelencia ante todo, claro.
Something that a lot of people didn't pay attention to was this screen when he's working in front of the computer, that you see something like this. While he's saying this appears, and it says, procesando su compra. Procesando, as you can probably guess, processing, your, and compra is order or purchase. Both words could be good translations. Processing your order, processing your purchase. And then the screen says this, doctorados falsos ya. Doctorado is a PhD or a doctorate, highest academic degree that you can get at university. But then it says falsos. The word falso means fake. So, fake degrees. Now, have a look at this word, ya, or ja. You will usually hear me switching between ya and ja, two of the most common pronunciations for that letter Y in Spanish, ja, ya. And what's the meaning of ya? A lot of people, when they see the word ya, they think of already. And that's one of the translations. But it also means right now. Right now. Now, putting all this together, when he's on his computer, it says procesando su compra, processing your order, fake degrees right now. And then look at this. It says gracias por su pedido. Gracias por, thank you for. Gracias is always followed by the preposition por if you say thank you for something, right? Gracias por. So for example, gracias por algo. In this case, gracias por su pedido. Thank you for your order, right? Or thank you for doing something. Gracias por comprar este producto. Thank you for buying this product. You would use gracias por algo, gracias por hacer algo. Now, the word pedido is order. So notice that we have different words to say order, compra, pedido, another word, and here we have another one, orden de compra. Literally, orden de compra, purchase order. We can use it also to say order number, orden de compra, and this symbol, number, is said in Spanish, número. Orden de compra, número 140119930102003. Y después dice, en 10 días hábiles recibirá su diploma, Dr. Rabuffi, between inverted commas, right? Quote unquote. So, en 10 días hábiles. Días hábiles, this is like business days, working days. In 10 business days, you will receive your diploma, Dr. Rabuffi. Now, coming back to this, he says, con mi esposa Perla. In our next video, we'll continue analyzing the vocabulary from this story. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the notification bell, so every time I upload some new materials, you'll be the first one to know. And if it's within your possibilities, please consider subscribing to my Patreon page. And remember, my name is Julio Foppoli, and I want you to speak Spanish like a pro.